Now then, my friends, this is quite an emotional one for me because the last time that I was here was with my mum, my dad, my uncle and my auntie, and unfortunately they're all passed away now, and it was great memories that I had, and I remember it very fondly. And it was also owned by a famous footballer, the late great Peter Thompson, who used to play for Liverpool, I believe, and for England. And I remember he used to have a glass case in there with all the England caps, etc., and it was fantastic. It was a great pub. It's also featured in the top 100 places to stay. I'll let you know more about that in a moment, and the food is supposed to be superb. So we're going to try the food out, we're going to have a look around. It's in a beautiful location in Bowland Bridge in the Lake District. You've got wonderful views and wonderful surroundings. You can also stay here. There's a hotel behind there. It is supposed to be superb. I've not stayed in the hotel, but I'll put their website in the description down below. We're just going to eat here tonight, and we're going to have a little look around, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it. Very excited, very emotional, and I'm looking forward to this. If you are new to the channel, do me a favour, don't subscribe now, don't click the thumbs up, wait until the end, and if you do like the content, just give us a thumbs up and maybe think about subscribing. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go. Right, my friends, well, I say quite emotional for me, this one, because it is, it must be the 1980s, I'd say, since I've actually been here. A long time ago anyway, and fond memories. So it's actually featured in the Times top 100 places to stay of 2024, and it's located in the charming hamlet of Bowland Bridge, only 3 miles from Lake Windermere. The Hare and Hounds Inn is the quintessential British country pub with a modern point of view. It's got a public house, it's also got a dining area, and it's got rooms as well. They also do special events. I will pop their website in the description down below. The Times give it a great review, the Telegraph gives it a fantastic review, the Condé Nast Traveller gives it a fantastic review, and the Guardian, and many more. So I am looking forward to this. So let's get in there, let's have a look at the menu, let's have a little look around, and let's taste the food. I am a little bit peckish, I have to say, so I am looking forward to this. Let's get in there. Right, my friends, well, the decor in here is very nice. I'm keeping my voice down. There are people in here having their dinner. They've had a little bit of a renovation, quite a large renovation since I came here in the 80s. They've got a fantastic menu. They also do their own gins as well. I'm just looking at the starters and the mains here. I might go for a mains and a dessert because the cheesecake is screaming out to me. Mains, I think I might have to go for the fish and chips, as that's what I'm known for, the beer battered haddock. Although they do recommend the Hare and Hounds homemade venison pie with creamy mash, but I'm not sure. What would you have? Anyway, have a look at the menu and tell me in the comments section what you'd go for. Right, so I've chosen. I've actually ordered the. Beer battered haddock, which is our beloved fish and chips with triple cut chips, mushy peas, homemade chip shop curry sauce, and tartar sauce. And I've had to go for the cheesecake because one of the owners is actually from New York, and this cheesecake is a recipe that is passed down from his grandma, I believe, if I'm getting this right, who was half Italian over in New York. So it is a proper New York cheesecake. I am looking forward to this, and I've had a Diet Coke as well. Right, my friends, well, the goods have arrived and it looks absolutely fantastic. It really does. Very well presented. Batter looks nice and crispy. We've got the tartar sauce there, the mushy peas and the curry sauce. And if you watch my videos, you'll know I have mushy peas and curry sauce with my fish and chips. We've got the chips under there as well. Very, very nicely presented. And I really like the salt and pepper dispenser. In fact, I'm going to find out where they got this from, because I think I need one of these. Look at this. You've got your little salt here, so I'll pop a little spoon in there for your salt and just sprinkle your salt on. How cool is that? Very posh. And then we've got some vinegar as well. So my friends, before we go any further, just take a closer look. Right, okay, so I think what we'll do first is we'll get the lemon. We'll cut the this batter down the middle there, and wow, that is very, very crispy. Wow, probably the crispiest batter I've had it in a long while. Can't see any skin on the fish, which is good. We'll pop the lemon there, just a little bit of lemon on the fish. There we go. That is extremely crispy, I have to say. There we go. Very hot. I can't believe how crispy the batter is. Listen to this. Superb. Right, we have some of the chips here. Let's bite into one of the chips, nice and golden on the outer there. Beautifully fluffy on the inner. Just look at that. I'm going for some of the mushy peas. Taste those first. Good consistency and very tasty. Now, curry sauce, which I love, my favourite. We shall have a taste of this. See if it's got a bit of a kick to it. Let's look at that chip. It's got a little bit of a kick, a hint of a kick, but not too much. Perfect. Now, tartar sauce. Pop a little bit on the fish. The tartar sauce together with the fish, superb. Really very, very tasty. Fish not too greasy, batter nice and crispy, and the fish in there. Some good chunks of fish in there as well. Excellent, I have to say. Right, I shall eat this because I cannot wait for the cheesecake. A proper New York cheesecake. I am looking forward to that. And viewers of the channel will know I used to live in New York, so I'm going to be a good judge of this one. I love my cheesecake. I'll see you guys in a minute. Well, I have to say that was exceptional fish and chips. As I say, the batter was superb, not greasy at all. The chips were lovely and golden and fluffy on the inside. The curry sauce wasn't that spicy that it took away from the taste of the fish and chips. The mushy peas, perfect, and the homemade tartar sauce, excellent. And I cannot wait for this cheesecake. I've just met one of the owners, and he said it was his partner's grandma who they lived in New York, and the only thing that she could make was cheesecake, nothing else. So I'm really looking forward to the cheesecake, but the fish and chips, excellent, really good. In fact, I'm going to put this out there. I think out of all the pub fish and chips that I've had, obviously I always say fish and chips in a pub or a restaurant is totally different to fish and chips in a fish and chip shop. I think these are up there as some of the best. The batter, never had batter so crispy. Blimey, you need ear protectors on when you bite it. Right, my friends, well, the cheesecake has arrived as you've just seen. I can't even get my words out. I am really excited about this. So I'm going to cut into it. Looks like we've got a slightly caramelised top there. Let's have a look. Wow. I am going to enjoy this. Look at that. Oh, wow. That's phenomenal. It's literally like melting in my mouth. The cheesecake itself, it's like I can feel it disintegrate on my tongue. Strange. It's very, very light. Superb taste to it. The biscuit base, not too thick, absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I heard somebody over there say, oh, we'll share one of the cheesecakes. Nobody's sharing this with me. This is all mine. I'll see you guys outside in a minute. Wow. I'm getting a little bit emotional because the last time, you'll have to forgive me. As I said, the last time I was in here, there was lovely music in there playing, and it just takes me back to the time when I was in there with my parents. But I have to say, what a fantastic place. And the atmosphere in there, they'd got a lot of locals that were going in there. From memory, it's better than it actually was back in the day. Such a lovely place. They've renovated it. The food was amazing. I met Simon, who was one of the owners. Lovely gentleman, really passionate about his business. And I've got to tell you, the food was fantastic. They do their own gin, their own shower gel, and they have rooms there as well. I can say nothing bad about it. I think the only thing that I could say is that the cheesecake didn't last long enough. It could have been a never-ending cheesecake. That was the best cheesecake I have ever tasted. Come along, get the cheesecake. If you cannot not like that cheesecake. It was amazing. Like, you ate it and it just disintegrated on your tongue. It was fantastic. I'd love to get the recipe of that. And that was from the 1930s, but it could have gone back further than that. So it was a very, very old recipe. And I've tried New York cheesecake. That was better than New York cheesecake. Fish and chips, amazing. Hospitality, fantastic. And the surroundings, beautiful. For me, it's a 10 plus. Come along. Tonight I wasn't really going to film it particularly. I was going to come along because I wanted to come back because I'd been here with my parents. And I'm so glad I did. And what a fantastic job that the owners, Simon and his partners, have actually done to this place. Really, really good. I tell you what, I will be coming back. I'm going to come back with my girlfriend Sarah and my children, and we're going to I think we'll have something a bit. I'll probably have the fish and chips again, or the pie. I think I'll have the pie. Anyway, that is all from me today. I am rabbiting on, but what a fantastic place. So there you go, the Hare and Hounds in Bowland Bridge. 10 plus. Thanks for coming, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.